Yo, 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 what is up, dude? And welcome back to another episode of the Yo, Yo, Yo podcast of Martin and Hooter.
What's up, everybody? How you doing? Hope everybody's having a fantastic day, night, evening. Hooter, how the hell are you?
I'm doing good, dude. Finally got my kids back. Finally came back from traveling. You know me, world traveler, your boy. Flexing hard as fuck.
For the gram.
On the gram. Fucking guy hasn't posted in 2 months. All of a sudden posts every day when he's out in paradise. Okay, I see you, fam.
Okay, so there's people that are like, what is this man talking about? I don't have an Instagram. I don't know any of that shit. You just assume.
Losers. Nice.
You just assume. There's a truck driver somewhere listening in the middle of America right now saying, Hooter, what are you talking about? Where have you been? What are you posting? But you were in the island del Encanto. La Isla del Encanto, Hooter, as us locals like to call it.
And also, before I get into that paradise, your boy was down south for a little bit. I dropped off my kids last time you guys got an update from your boy. Mm-hmm. I had left my kids in Arizona, not in cages. And then I came back kidless. Me and Hooter Lady went down south.
Hooter Lady. The Hooter Lady. Okay.
We left the familia in fucking Arizona. Me and Hooter Lady went south of the border. I went to Mexico. Rosarito. Holler at your boy.
Shit, dude, you've been busier than I have.
Dude,
how many countries is that? Where are you?
Where in the world is Hooter Moreno? Instead of fucking Carmen San Diego, dude.
Popples and beer. No. Swinging.
Dude. And then
yeah,
I smuggled back a big ass bottle of tequila.
Why did you smuggle it? You can bring bottle.
No.
Yeah.
It was a fucking 2-liter one.
Yeah.
And a fucking 24-pack of New Mix.
Oh,
that's
those
illegal.
They don't know.
Those are refrescos.
No, it's like the shit Fernando Valenzuela used. It's the Valve's Kerns.
Yeah.
That is the Kerns.
Is that what that fool used to fuck up?
Oh, dude. Well, he used to do commercials for it. Yo, there's the Chiquito Tomo, Nectar is the Kerns. I'm like, motherfucker, shut up. Stop. Nectar is the Kerns. But you know what, though? I went and got one, and I didn't like it.
Nah, don't be like, you used to fuck up Kerns,
I did not, dude. Who's drinking? Is it still around? How is it still in business?
Kerns,
I did not start. Dude, who is? It's like the Sunny Delight of freaking fruit juices, bro. Come on, man. But he was sponsored. Well, not sponsored. He was doing commercials for Nectar is the Kerns, and then he'd hold it all up. You know, all these guys have to do these commercials, you know, for all shit that they don't believe in. You know, you think Michael Jordan was wearing Hanes underwear? Hanes underwear are freaking. They fall apart. The waistband falls apart. They suck. It's not great. You know. Hanes and Fruit of the Loom and blah 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 and yada yada. I guarantee you. Anyway, never mind.
Those was Donnie McDonald's.
Yeah. So, but that's why I give props to the soccer dude.
Yeah.
Who was it? Which one?
Ronaldo.
So fuck you, soda, agua. So you were in Mexico.
Yeah, How was Mexico? Fucking awesome.
Yeah.
Dude, I came back like on a...
We Not So Fest 2.0.
I went over there like on a Tuesday, came back on a Wednesday.
Mrs. Hooter got We Not So Fest.
Hooter Lady got We Not So Fest. And your boy was in the line for like an hour. What the fuck? Back? Suck my dick. Yep.
Okay.
Passport wasn't even fucking up to date. Didn't give a fuck.
Did you buy any nata?
You don't know nata. There was nata though. There was a lot of nata. You know, not too many kids though. So that was a good sign.
Oh,
that's what
they got caged.
They got caged up.
They got swept up.
The exterminator came, dude.
And they came by and said, "Hey man, who do you belong to? Let's get this one."
Yeah, dude.
You belong in the caravan, yeah. Fuck, what are you doing selling chiclets?
Get your over
this
here.
Is they're exploiting you. Come over here and get your rights. So you brought the bottle, but you can bring a bottle, dude. It's not a big deal. They don't care.
A fucking 2-liter one?
Dude, you could bring... It's one bottle. They didn't say what size. Do they specify the size?
I think they specify how much liquid you can bring.
Okay, so you had 2 people, 2 adults.
Yeah.
Instead of getting 2 bottles, we're saving the planet and getting 1 bottle.
Exactly, dude.
That's
what the fuck? Come on.
The Rosarito?
Yeah.
Is that it? No,
that shit, dude.
You didn't venture out into more Baja?
We went a little bit down south to go have dinner.
Mm-hmm.
You know, at El Encanto, which is weird. That's the name of the place. You know?
Why is that weird?
Because you had just said, how was the island of Encanto?
Oh. You see how the universe works?
It works in a funny way, Dad.
You're telling me. Goddamn universe is hilarious sometimes.
Yeah, dude. And so then your boy got back from south of the border, hopped on a plane, went to Puerto Rico.
Who are you right now? Just.
Dude, Puerto Rico was fucking awesome. I fell in love with it all over again.
And you're out there doing super spreaders.
La cuarentena.
And it's time for super spreaders.
Fuck yeah, it is, dude. Who needs this Delta?
The Delta variant is out there, guys. It's scary.
Dude, Puerto Rico, holy fuck.
Your boy hooked you up.
Rios RX was my fucking tour guide without being my tour guide, dude.
Did you meet the fool?
No.
What the hell?
He just told me where to go.
Okay.
You know, he's too busy biking around the island and shit. That guy, you know.
Doing Rios RX
Doing Rios RX things, dude. I went, okay, I split up half of my trip, right? Half of it, San Juan area. The other half, west side of the island. Now, most people don't even bother with the west side of the island.
Now, is Vieques on the west side?
Vieques is an island off of the east side.
Okay.
So you take a ferry to get to Vieques and you take a ferry to get to Culebra. And both of those are legit as fuck. And also, those fucking islands, bro, it's like a movie.
I heard that Vieques is where they used to do a lot of testing for bombs and shit. And that's and so there's a lot of like shells and stuff that didn't detonate. And so it's kind of dangerous.
And they have like old tanks there and shit. Dude, how'd you know?
You know, I just know shit, dude. Come on, man.
So I go to the fucking west side. Well, obviously I do the, you know, San Juan shit. But dude, I go to the west side of the island and bro. Okay. If you've ever gone to Puerto Rico, but you haven't gone to the west side of the fucking island, guess what?
You haven't gone to Puerto Rico.
You haven't gone to Puerto Rico, asshole. Book a goddamn flight right now and go back. Dude, that fucking west side, dude. I want to go back and just stay in the west side.
Not even mess with San Juan.
Not even mess with fuck with San Juan.
I'll tell you, San Juan was a blast when I was there.
I know.
It was awesome.
It was awesome. Everybody who's from the island goes to the west side.
Hold that thought on the west side. Did you go to the pig place?
Yes.
How was that?
So bomb.
Yeah. People just dancing on the street.
Just dancing. They had those fucking trucks with the goddamn subwoofers everywhere, you know?
Did you tear up a tripleta?
Oh, yeah.
How many?
I had, throughout the whole stay, 4.
How much weight did you gain?
5 pounds.
Don't be lying.
And I had lost 10 to go.
Oh, so you're good.
So your boy's at an even?
It's all in the preparation.
Dude, it was fucking awesome.
So the west side is the place to be.
Cabo Rojo is the place to be, bro.
Say it again.
Cabo Rojo.
Is that a city? Is that a hotel? What is that?
It's a, I think it's a city.
Cabo Rojo.
Or a county, maybe.
Condado?
Yeah.
Rojo?
No, Cabo Rojo. Yeah, dude. Oh, man, it was fucking awesome. Your boy was all in love again over there, dude. No kids.
Did you make any more babies out there?
No.
Don't be lying.
I thought, I told Pillar, like, hey, man.
If it happens, it happens.
If God wants us to have another one, then
we'll have a little Puerto Rico burrito.
We'll have a little Bad Bunny over here. And dude,
if you have a kid, if you have another kid, you should name him Chipeta. No matter if it's a boy or a girl. Chipeto or Chipeta.
Dude, and I noticed it's fucking Puerto Ricans have two styles. Not two styles, but two personalities, bro. It's like not giving a motherfuck or like move out the way because I got places to be. Zero people in between. It was fucking either easy fucking slow pace, just it's fucking paradise, Poppy, right? Or fucking get the fuck out the way, idiota. Idiota.
That's a huge word out there, huh?
Yeah, oh yeah,
idiota.
Like during traffic, motherfuckers were calling people idiota, porqueria, porquería. Because they don't be saying the R's out there.
Well, how do you translate porquería? Garbage?
Trash, yeah.
Trash.
Just get this shit out.
Get out of the way, trash. Oh, that's brutal. Well, you know, I too, Hooter was gone. Boy, was it fucking memorable. You know, when was the last time we were here? About a month ago?
Yeah,
easily close to a month. If not a month, it's close to a
sure.
month. Yeah, was the last time I was here. Went and did a run over in San Antonio with Gabriel, with Fluffy, and he was supposed to record a special out there. Everybody now knows I'm not dropping dimes or nothing. The dude, he came down with COVID.
Moreno 6'9" over here,
right?
dude.
There you go. You see? Now, you know, fortunately, you know, he's okay. You know, so far so good. And this was over a week ago that he was, or at least a week ago that he was, that he made the announcement, or about a week ago, something like that. Which, you know, dude, first of all, before I even get to the whole COVID thing, which is a whole different animal, I feel, just getting to San Antonio, you know, the level of the touring this dude's doing is just incredible. Now, comes out of a pandemic, we jump on a PJ and a private jet, and this thing is like bigger than any private jet I've ever been in. Like, I'm like, holy shit, it's like a Saudi princess in here, right? And you know, I mean, it had a full kitchen with lobster and steaks. And, no, I'm just kidding. I love the way you're nodding your, yeah, of course. Had a barbecue grill in this. Bro, they had a fucking Santa Maria grill and a smoker.
Fucking Traeger.
Sushi chef.
Smoking meat.
Lady in the back making tortillas. It was ridiculous, Hooter. The craziest PJ I've ever been in. So we get to
Guadi doing headstands in the back.
All the stewardesses were having baskets in their head. They were all Guadis, rescued from the caravan. So we get to San Antonio, and we didn't stay in San Antonio. We stayed just outside of San Antonio in an area called New Braunfels, which I had never in my life heard of this place. Crazy small town, but with two rivers connecting there. So there's a lot of like tubing that goes on in this town. It's almost like when you go out by Three Rivers and you have that whole tubing community there. It's the same thing out here. Like just it's river life, right? You got the Comal River and the Guadalupe River, and people are just, you know, floating around.
They're rivering.
Brother, you can go buy freaking daiquiris in a drive-thru over there, which is ridiculous. You buy a gallon of daiquiris and go float down the river, and you don't have to get out to pee. It's fucking fantastic, right?
Yeah.
But anyway, we stayed there, and then did the shows in San Antonio at the Tobin Center. The crowds were, you know, I hadn't been in front of a crowd like that in a minute, you know. And well, we did that run leading up to it where we did all the improvs out here, but just the people out there were just like, you know, I'd go out there fucking screaming. It was you could feel the love, and so big shout out to San Antonio for all of that, because the love was fucking you know, just an outpouring. They were just happy that Gabe had pulled up to their town right after the you know, pandemic restrictions were lifted in La Chingada. And everything was just, you know, going, you know, this dude's doing press. You remember when you were around and Gabe always had like 100 things to do. Like it's the dude just stays busy. Like people think like, oh, how do you get to that level? Oh, you're lucky, you're this. Nah, man, the work ethic is ridiculous. Like he wakes up and he's just going, you know.
Yeah, there's like 10 things.
Dude, I'm doing like 10 minutes and trying to fucking tweak those, you know. And this dude's working on an hour for a new special on top of promoting the Speedy Gonzalez character for Space Jam 2. And, you know, doing just to see everything that he's got going on top of everything else was just like, it made me realize just, you know how I always say how busy I am? It made me realize how like, motherfucker. How much
time you have?
What kind of busy are you, Martine? You know? But it was like I said, I mean, everything, his set was smashing. And once he didn't start feeling good, and it was just, you know, a whole different animal right there, you know?
Yeah.
And I will say this, and it's no, you know, secret that he's been vaccinated. His symptoms that he described were, you know, I probably had, me personally have had hangovers that were a little bit more devastating. And, you know, to his credit, you know, because there's people that are saying, well, he got the vaccine and still caught it. What the fuck? Which, hey, that's a very valid point. It's true. It's a true statement. Now, had he not been vaccinated, and we will never know this because clearly he has the vaccine, but had he not been vaccinated, what would have the outcome been, and would have the symptoms and everything else been a lot more intense? Well, you know? Who knows?
That's what they had originally said, that even if you get the the vaccine, and you do end up getting the virus still, the symptoms are going to be
less,
super mild compared to
if you didn't have the vaccine.
Right.
Now, there's people that don't have the vaccine who have, you know, who are perfectly healthy, and they say, oh, it was no big deal. I just lost my taste and it was like a cold, right? But there's other people that, you know, didn't live to talk about it. So there is that side of it as well, you know? I will say that I was exposed to him. And I tested. I got my second result. I took a test last week ago, and then I took one today. I'm sorry, I took one yesterday, and I'm negative. So, you know, is it? And I'm, like I said, we were, you know, closer than me and you are right now. You know, so is that a testament? And I'm not here to, you know, be like, hey, go out there and get your vaccine. It's your choice. I'm a firm believer that it's your choice, right? But I can say that for me personally, I can say that it worked. You know, I've been vaccinated. I was around it. I was exposed to it, and I didn't contract it. So,
how do the magnets feel in your arm?
Well, you know, they're jumping around saying, "You see what we're saying? You see what we're saying? It's fucking working."
Tell the people.
What's that, magnets? Okay. I need a booster? Gotcha. Now, with all that said.
You got the magnets working OT out in Texas.
With that said, we've got a new mask mandate here in Los Angeles. What the hell? Look, and I'm not a mask fighter.
You're an anti-masker.
I'm not an anti-masker. But I was not wearing a mask, and I came in contact with somebody who was positive, and I did not catch it. Now, but I still have to wear a mask when I go anywhere. And I'm not going to be that close to people when I go in. That makes zero sense. And I'm not trying to be, like Mr. fucking chinga tu madre with the rules, blah, blah, blah. But it's not logical. It's not logical to tell. They're trying to get more people vaccinated. If the message is let's get more people vaccinated, but you're telling them even though you're vaccinated, put on a mask.
Right.
What's the point of a lot of these people saying, well, they're going to be like, fuck you.
Yeah, what's the point?
What's the point of getting this vaccine, And look, and I don't pretend to know more than people. This is an ordinance that was passed by the city. I don't think the CDC said you got to mask up.
No.
LA County just said, hey, monkeys, mask up. And all the monkeys are like, yeah, we got to mask up, got to be safe. And again, I've never spoke out against it, but now I feel like, okay, come on, this is ridiculous. This is not okay,
Right.
You've got did you see the Villanueva, the sheriff? Did you see that whole thing, where he's like, hey man, they're shitting on him because he said he's not going to enforce it. Well, it regardless of his political stance on it, the dude broke it down. Hey man, I don't have the staff to enforce this. Like, what am I going to do? Like, take people, hey man, there's somebody without a mask over at the Costco. Send over a squad. Get the fuck out of here, bro. There's way bigger fish to fry, And he said, I don't have I'm not staffed to enforce this. A, and B, even if I did enforce it, the DA has all these cases that haven't been filed yet that he's backlogged from a year ago. Now I'm going to show up with, 1,000 more of these not wearing a mask. They'll never see, like, when is this good? How are you?
It would never end.
You know what I mean?
And you'll get a call every second.
Every second, everybody's going to be, hey, there's another monkey not wearing a mask. And don't get me wrong. I'm going to places, and if it says mask, I'm putting it on. I'm not going to fight them. But it's getting ridiculous.
Yeah.
It's getting ridiculous. And look, and the other side is like, I saw a post the other day and it said something like, the Biden administration is going to put everybody that's not vaccinated into FEMA camps until they get their vaccine. And I'm like, okay, now, you cannot throw that. Maybe that is a theory, and anybody can have a theory.
Right.
There's the theory of creation and the theory of evolution. Neither one of those are facts. They're both theories, right? So any asshole can have a theory.
Yeah, of course.
I have many theories. Not mean that they're right. I think that I have acid blood, and that's why I don't catch anything. Now, that's another that's crazy talk to say, hey man, blah 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 blah. But by the same token, dude, I think that if people don't want the vaccine, don't get the fucking vaccine. I don't know that we should force anybody to do anything. That's crazy
I feel like
talk.
by now, if you wanted it, you would have gotten it, and if you didn't want it, then you're not gonna get it, and that's it. What? Bro, I don't know what the fuck everybody's still holding on to.
They're talking about going door to door to give people information on the vaccine. Okay, first of all, I know it's out there. Nobody doesn't know that it's out there. Right. It's like the Jehovah's Witnesses. They come up. Hey, do you know about the kingdom of God? Do you know where you'll spend eternity? Motherfucker, I'm hungover. Leave me alone.
Leave me alone. Shove that little booklet up your ass.
It's the same thing with this vaccine booklet. And I'm not anti-vax. I just said, in my case, it worked.
I'm anti-booklet and I'm anti-knocking on my door. No matter what the fuck.
No matter what you're selling me. Even
if I ordered something, just leave it outside. Leave the fuck alone. These people
already said, I don't want it. Can we just say, hey, fuck it. If they catch it, they catch it. And fucking, if they die, they die. Fuck it. If he dies, he dies.
What the fuck?
You can't force people to do shit. It's like, and this whole thing with like, hey, get a vaccine and then still put on a mask. It's like, hey, wait a minute. I got fixed so I didn't have to wear condoms.
Right.
It's like you get fixed and, well, I guess you can still catch shit once you're fixed. It's not a good analogy, but
no, it's more like I
pay
get
child
fixed,
support. Get fixed and still pay child support.
I get fixed, but I have my lady on birth control still.
Yeah. Well, in case you fuck somebody else.
Because she is a fucking trifling hoe. So
let a hoe be a hoe.
Let a hoe be a hoe.
Dude, can I just say this, Hooter? Yeah, say whatever you want.
Say it.
Say, preach, brother. I had never in my life experienced allergies until I got to San Antonio.
That's the vax, bro. That's the magnets, dog.
That's the magnets fucking with your sinuses.
That's the magnets and all up in your sinuses.
I had never in my life experienced allergies, and I was the house that we stayed in. Beautiful pad, dude. Mm-hmm. Just it looked like you were stepping into history and walking into one of those mansions, right? Mm-hmm, mm-hmm. Giant backyard, pool, gym. It was just more than anybody could, like, better than most hotels that I've stayed in, right? Mm-hmm. But there was a lot of trees and a lot of wild wilderness.
Wilderness?
Yeah. What do you call it? And so, anyway, like after a few days and during the end of the first week, holy shit, dude! I thought I caught Rona. My eyes were watering. I was coughing. My nose. I called you, I think, and I couldn't even talk, to be honest. I was miserable. And then I started taking Zyrtec and Flonase, which I had never in my life taken. When people say, "Oh, I have allergies," I'm like, "Yeah, pussy." You know, like I always dismissed it as like, "Get the fuck out of here." What do you mean allergies? After experiencing them, I wouldn't wish them on anybody, dude. It is brutal. And apparently it's a big thing out there, you know, in San Antonio and that whole area there.
Really?
Allergies are huge.
Everything's bigger in Texas.
Even the allergies. Yeah, they have, I think it's cedar and mold because of the rain. That's been raining like crazy too. So anyway,
cedar will fuck you up.
Apparently, I didn't know that. Oh, nice. You motherfucker. All right.
Cedar will fuck you up.
That's cedar though. What else is going on, Hooter?
What else is happening?
So much happened.
So
much shit has happened since I've been gone. There's so many things that I would read, and I'm like, I want to talk shit about this, and I had no microphone to talk shit about it. You know, as far as like a platform where it's like you just want to sit there and like the who's that chick that couldn't race in the Olympics because she smoked weed?
Oh yeah. I don't know her name, but yeah.
Can we stop it and let people fucking smoke weed? What is that shit? That's insanity. And I get it. But it's the rules, Martine. I don't give a fuck. The rules said that you could own black people once upon a time. It didn't mean that it was okay. Just because this is the law and this is what it is doesn't make it okay.
Yeah, it's over. Fucking
it's over. Let people smoke weed. It's way better than the prescription drugs, and
it's not an enhancement. It's not going to make you run faster, dude. It's not going to make you train hard. Like, dude,
I will say that the hypocrisy of the people that were posting, you know, like they fuck it, because she said that her mother had passed away, right? Mm-hmm. And so she had to, you know, and then somebody posted a picture of Brett Favre and said when his father passed away, he threw X amount of touchdowns and blah, 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 blah. Yeah, but this motherfucker was doped up on goddamn codeine, on Vicodin. You know, he was picking them out of his vomit one time because he didn't want to waste them. This is a guy that was addicted to Vicodin. How are you, and you're using this as an example? Like what, you know, how do you even reconcile that in your goddamn brain, you know? Whatever sentiment you might have towards it, that's fine. But if you're going to argue it, don't give me an example of somebody who's hooked on prescription drugs versus somebody, oh, we're okay because it was prescribed. And Vicodin is way, way more horrible than any weed I've ever taken.
Yeah.
Smoked.
Oh, dude, yeah.
You know? So anyway, that made me like just cringe when I saw that this poor woman wasn't going to be allowed to participate in these Olympics, dude. A lot of people are testing positive for COVID in these Olympics.
Everyone's dropping.
Shit? Yeah. How?
Fucking, where's Yoshiro?
Yoshiro's probably laughing his ass off. I told you motherfuckers to shut up. Shut up about all this.
You guys, not only are you guys letting chicks talk, but you're also letting them smoke weed? What the fuck?
Yeah, dude. It was just.
Dude. So I was in fucking Puerto Rico and I was fucking partying at this place called La Placita. That's where everybody goes to party, I guess. And who do I fucking see? Liz, Paul, and Sandra from fucking Chicago. The fam out there where we always meet up at Estrella Negra. They fucking help us put on shows over there. Ooh, small world, y'all.
You didn't know they were there?
No.
You just literally ran into them.
She saw a post, my post out there, and she was like, get the fuck out of here. We're here. And I said, get the fuck out of here. And I said, I'm going to Placita in like a few minutes. And she's like, we're right there. And I said, get the fuck out of here. And there we were partying.
Nice. How awesome was that?
It was so awesome.
Nice.
Like, what the fuck? How? How is this happening?
And they were there with Hooter Lady?
It was me, Hooter Lady. We were all having a good time.
Hooter Lady. That's the name of the episode, by the way. It's Hooter Lady.
Dude, I was just sucking down rum, pounding pounding medallas. I went to their Walmart, bro. That was the first stop. I fucking pulled in sick.
Medallas, by the way, are the beers out there, and it's like a light beer, right?
Yeah, it's like a Bud Light, or a Budweiser or a Bud Light. Sorry.
I think it's better than a Bud Light.
Yeah.
Dude, I had a Bud Light the other day, and it was like, what the fuck
trash?
is this? Yeah.
So I go and I get
I think
48
I
beers.
Just got a text from Bud Light. They're gonna drop their sponsorship, Hooter.
We're like fucking Ronaldo. We moved the fucking Bud Light medalla.
Nice.
So I get like 48 fucking medallas from Walmart for like $36 or some shit like that. Dude, it was fucking awesome.
But ice was 50.
Nice. I used the hotel ice. Let's go. Dude, I stayed blasted the whole trip.
Oh, yeah?
Dude, gonzo. And then I went to this beach out there. It's called Playa Buye. And I was doing it all wrong. I had this fucking backpack that I bought out there. And I put like, I don't know, it fit like 18 beers or some shit like that. Plus ice, all heavy. And then I see these honeys next to me. Bro, bottle of rum, bottle of cranberry juice, and a 7-Up. That was it. And a thing of ice, but like not as big as my fucking backpack, you know? And that's all you need. And some cups. And they were so happy. Instead of me lugging around this fucking 60-pound backpack.
Motherfucker walking around with a Yeti in his back.
And I was like, dude, these fucking honeys figured it out.
Can I tell you, remember when you used to work with Gabe and he'd take you to eat? Man, let me tell you something. Somebody once said that going on tour with Gabe can cure world hunger, like, because the food, there's just a lot of food.
An endless amount.
And I remember Texas is known for their barbecue. Barbecues, tacos, you know. So we had tacos, we had barbecue, delicious. Freaking steakhouse. I thought I had put on 14 pounds. Now, I went home and I weighed myself on my scale, and turns out it wasn't 14. It was closer to 10. Now, I will say this. Some of it might have been the food, but I also, Hooter, started doing something I hadn't done in a long time. I started lifting. So I was lifting weights, and I think I might have put on some muscle. And of course, muscle weighs more than fat.
Obviously.
So I think that...
And I think muscles in Texas weigh even more than in California.
Everything's bigger in Texas. And so I think that I put on muscle weight versus... I mean, look, touch my arm.
No, I see those gains, dude. I was going to say.
Yeah, right? I'm just saying. I think it's, you know...
Oh, dude. So I flew back on fucking Spirit Airlines, bro.
Oh, no.
Trying to save a few bucks.
Why?
Bro.
Did they charge you for fucking putting on your shoes?
No free ads. But Dude, Spirit Airlines has got to be the worst airline. I don't give a fuck if they pay you to fly.
Yeah.
Their airline.
Yes.
Do not go on.
Yeah. No.
Dude, this is the same airline that like they'll charge $7 to go fucking
you have to
use Europe.
You have to pay for the fucking toilet paper.
Dude.
Are you going to shit or are you going to pee? Okay, that's an extra $3.
Yep. They nickel and dime you to death, bro. Yes. Next thing you know, you're paying a fucking first class ticket on American Airlines.
Oh.
Anyways, here we are, right? We have a connection. We're flying out of San Juan into Fort Lauderdale, from Fort Lauderdale all the way to LA. The flight gets delayed out of fucking San Juan. We don't leave on time. And then we land in fucking Fort Lauderdale and it can't go to the fucking gate because we're late and now there's other planes there. And so we miss our flight to fucking LA. And so now us, along with the plane full of motherfuckers, have lost their connection because who the fuck lives in Fort Lauderdale? Right? Mm-hmm. And so we go, ask for help. They're like, some fucking lady's like, oh, you ain't getting home till Thursday. And I said, lady, it's fucking Tuesday. What are you talking about? What you're saying to me isn't fucking registering in my brain.
Now, this is an employee or a random?
Yeah, no. An employee. And so then, like,
awesome.
The supervisor comes up, right? And he was like, all right, man. So we're looking for flights. And, you know, we're probably going to put you up in a hotel tonight. We're going to give you some food vouchers, yada, yada. And I'm like, dude, when am I getting home? And Mateito's birthday on Thursday. The big five.
Just in time.
Yeah. And I'm like, great. Episode's like, I knew it. We're going to miss a flight. I'm like, shut up, Pilla. Shut up, Hooter Lady. We got bigger fish to fry right now.
We got to catch a flight.
So.
That's the spirit.
That's the spirit. That's hilarious. Mm-hmm. So then I was like, yo, man, okay, go bring me my bags then. And he's like, oh, I can't get you your bags. They're in a, I forget what kind of fucking room. And I'm like, dude, stop it. It's just luggage. Here's my tickets. Go give me my fucking bags. I'm not going to be able to change till Thursday. He's like, why Thursday? I'm like, because this chick just told me I wasn't going to get home till Thursday. And he's like, oh, no, you're going to get home before then. And I'm like, Jesus.
Okay, then you keep my bags.
Okay, then fucking do whatever you want with my bags.
If I could do 2 days without changing. 3, I don't know. So there's only so many times I can flip these underwear.
So then.
Oh, my God.
He's like, okay. There's a Spirit flight tomorrow, but there's a layover in Dallas. And I'm like, dude, I'm not taking Spirit. Put me on a different airline, bro. And he's like, okay, I'm not sure I can do that. I'm like, no. I'm not going to fly Spirit. I'm going to fly to fucking Dallas. I'm going to miss my flight to LA. And then some other dumb shit's going to happen. Put me on a different airline. He said, okay. So he books us on American Airlines. Your boy got refunded all his money through Spirit. So I really just paid one way to go to fucking Puerto Rico.
So you got your $30 back. Is that what you're saying? What was it to fly? 20 plus tax?
That's fucking hysterical. Oh. Yeah, dude. And so your boy got that money back. And I just paid one way. But I made it back on Wednesday. And then the very next day was Mateito's birthday. That fool turned 5. And dude, we didn't have dick ready for this fool.
Check out these pictures of me pounding medallas, son, for your birthday.
Oh, and then these stupid fucks didn't send our luggage, bro. Oh. So I didn't have my luggage. I didn't have shit, but I was like, fuck it, let's just go home. In the luggage, obviously, was the fucking car keys and the house keys. Had to break in my pad. Dude, it was the worst. Picked up all the kids, fucking brought them home.
Why would you put your keys in the luggage?
It was fucking Hooter Lady.
Did you put your IDs in there too?
I know. Yeah. all of them.
Everything.
Yeah. Right. Fucking debit cards and shit. Yeah. So then
your passwords. Fortuna Moreno right there. All gone.
The kids' socials for some reason.
My mother's maiden name. All that shit, My first dog. First concert I ever went to.
Dude, so we get fucking our kids and it's late as fuck and everything's closed and I'm like, fuck, dude. We wake up the next day and I'm like, Pill, we have 0 things for this little fuck, right? And this was all pumped up talking about, on five today? And we were like, yeah. And this fool, why am I not bigger than Pops yet? And I'm like, bro. It's not gonna happen. First of all, and second, do you see any other 5-year-olds as big as me, dude? And it was kind of a letdown, but he was still happy. And we're like, all right. So we left them with my mom, and me and Pella, dude, in like 2 hours, we hit Target, La Venadita, fucking a balloon place, and I called this water jumper slide guy, and he was like, what's up, man? I said, hey, dude, I saw you on fucking Offer Up. How much for the biggest fucking water slide you got? And he's like, we usually charge $250. And I'm like, dude, come on, man. I'm talking about I need it in a few hours. And he's like, oh, today? And I'm like, yeah. He was like, okay, I could do $240. And I'm like, bro, come on, man. It's the same day. Who else is going to call you today? And he's like, okay, $220. And I said, $200. And he said, done. I said, let's fucking go. So it gets sent before me and Pilla even make it back home.
His kids are sliding.
Mm-hmm.
So nice.
It was down the street from my pad. It was right by next to IKEA. That fool's shop. I said, yes, dude. So Mateo's fucking having a blast. We get back with fucking presents. We get back with Hulk balloons and shit.
We had all this planned.
We had all of it. We had to go pick it up, son. Oh, okay, Pops.
Nice.
Fucking, dude. That fucking water slide was awesome. I got on even.
Did you?
Mm-hmm.
It held you?
Mm-hmm.
Nice. Well, I mean, you did put on 10 pounds.
My kid, dude, Meeks did a fucking front flip, then slid down. My kids got the boogie boards from inside the garage, fucking sliding down. Dude, it was fucking awesome.
Sick. That's fantastic.
So his show was a success.
It's a success, mama.
Fucking buff ass
5 years
5-year-old
old, dude. Holy shit. That was quick.
Yeah, big time.
That was quick, dude. Like, I was looking the other day. I had some videos of when I used to take him walking around the blocks and things, and then he's sitting there with those little white things, and he's blowing them, and he's all excited about blowing those little things. I'm like, God damn, he was like a whole different kid, a different kid, It's a different.
And it wasn't even that long ago. It was like right before the pandemic.
Yeah. So what? 2 years ago? I mean, he was 3.
Mm-hmm.
That's a long time.
Mm-hmm.
From 3 to 5. That's anyway.
Dude,
time flies.
He's so fucking ripped, bro.
What is that about, bro?
I don't know.
He was flexing for me when I was and I go, hey man, let me see your muscles, and he's flexing. I took some screenshots, and holy shit, it's like, does this kid lift? This Hooter got him. What are you giving him, Hooter? What are you feeding this fucking guy? The same meat Canelo eats, man.
There's a picture that his fucking Pilla's parents, because they kept them while we were in Puerto Rico. We split up all the kids. Mm-hmm. None of them were together. And so he was with Pilla's parents, and they took a picture of him, dude, while he was outside shirtless. And this guy just, like, has lines throughout. Like, his arms are all cut up. His chest is ripped as fuck. He has, like, this six-pack that's there,
already.
Just waiting to
just
get
genetic. It could come from me. I mean, I've been lifting my whole life, Hooter. That fool gets it from me, I think.
That guy, I don't know how the fuck.
Yeah.
It's like just...
Like I said, I put on muscle. Like Mateo. Yeah. Fucking crazy.
Fucking crazy.
I was out in by the Tucson area. Before you hit the Tucson, between Las Cruces and Tucson, it's just nothing but desert, right? And I was remembering the fucking In-N-Out when you're like, hey, let's go to In-N-Out. Oh, no, there's going to be tacos. And I saw how far it was, and I was like, God damn, I'm a knucklehead, right? There's going to be somebody selling tacos by the side of the road somewhere. Anyway, there was...
This time there was.
Yes. Well, here's the thing. In the middle of nowhere, you start seeing all these billboards, right? And it's for The Thing. Don't miss The Thing. Mm-hmm. Have you seen those?
Yes.
Have you seen The Thing?
Mm-mm.
Okay. And it's all these fucking The Thing. And then we passed by. We drove by. And I was like, oh, shit. There was The Thing. What thing? Well, The Thing. I don't know what thing it is. And so then I Googled The Thing, right? And it's apparently it's a mummified alien, right? And
is it in Arizona or New Mexico still?
I think it's either the border or in Tucson or in Arizona. And so I'm like, wait a minute, what do you mean a mummy? So I'm reading this, and apparently this is like a little museum that links all the historical, like even the dinosaurs, to aliens. So the aliens got in a fight with the dinosaurs, and fucking, you could remember Land of the Lost, and there was a little alien right there too. I mean, they were ahead of their time. Wasn't there an alien, Chaka?
So so it's throughout history, there's always been aliens.
Correct.
Is what they're saying.
Ever since the dinosaurs,
okay.
And they connect all these things to aliens supposedly. So it's like this giant conspiracy theory wet dream is this place, right? And I'm like, all right, I need to go back to this place. I want to take a road trip and go check out the thing. I want to talk to whoever's running the thing. And I saw a video, and there's this guy, and he's just, I mean, he's a great, and he's talking about the dinosaurs and the aliens riding them around, and I'm like, this fucking guy, he is committed to this. Mm-hmm. Either,
and that's who owns the place.
I don't know. I don't know if he gives tours. I don't know if he's the fucking tour guide. I don't know. And also, right by the thing, a few miles away, is a jerky place.
Oh yeah. I've seen the signs for that too. I don't know whose
jerky it is, but it's somebody's jerky.
And you stopped for jerky?
I didn't stop for jerky. Oh. But I do want to go back, because here's a guy, like, all I could think of is, here's a guy that never gave up on his dream. He said, one day, I'm going to sell jerky somewhere. I don't give a fuck if it's in the middle of the desert, but I'm going to open up a jerky stand. Mm-hmm. And it's going to be so successful that I'm going to have billboards to promote my goddamn jerky stand. You got to hand it to this jerky guy. And then I go and check out his bio. His website is just incredible, first of all. I don't know who did the website, but his name is split, and the last letter is down here because it didn't fit up here. It's fucking amazing, Hooter. And the dude's been in the jerky business for 50 years.
Wow.
Yeah, oh, dude. And again, he's got a jerky stand in the middle of the fucking desert, like
making it happen.
Like, how many people drive by and say, hey man, let's go get some goddamn jerky? I want to go back. I want to get jerky, and I want to check out the thing. That's the thing. How do you know what I mean? Like, I want to do that. I want to go check those things out. And what did that fool put?
The thing, raza.
The thing, raza. Yeah. Hysterical. Well, and again, it just shows you, don't give up on your goddamn dreams.
Wow, dude.
Also, when I was out in San Antonio, it is, you know how like you go to the East Coast and it's 3 hours ahead, and whatever. But so out there in this area, it's a 2-hour difference, and I think the 2-hour difference is even harder to adjust to than the 3-hour difference.
Because why?
I don't know, Hooter, but my sleep schedule was just so erratic, and I was not falling asleep when I usually fall asleep. It was just a nightmare. And then I remembered that I had taken my Sweet and Chill gummies, and dude, I would take my gummies and I would fall asleep, and it was as normal as could be. Had it not been for Sweet and Chill CBD gummies, I don't know that I would have gotten any sleep, Hooter, or it would have just been completely a shit show with sleep. So, you know.
I did the same shit because I was on 3 hours difference. And your boy popped some gummies and he's back.
It's amazing, dude. So, listen, if you haven't tried them yet, visit sweetandchill.com. Sweetandchill.com. The gummies are, if forget what you heard with everything else. If you're having trouble sleeping, take the Sweet and Chill gummies. I promise you. And when you check out, use code word YOYOYO for 10% off and free shipping, Hooter. Free shipping.
Oh, yeah.
Come on, man. Sweetandchill.com for your nocturnal sleep.
Your boy was
or daytime sleep.
3 hours ahead.
Uh-huh.
And dude, I kind of liked it.
You liked the 3 hours ahead?
I did.
Oh.
Yeah.
Because?
You know, just
I'm not in a hurry to get to the future like that.
Like you're waiting for the market to open, you know what I mean? You're just like
what are you talking about?
You know, the stocks.
Oh, this motherfucker.
it's a different thing, bro. Instead of fucking setting your alarm to check your fucking portfolio, you wait, you know, for it to open. It's a different thing, dude.
I see what you're saying.
You have the Dodger games on at like midnight out there.
Hey, I want to give Gabe another shout out. Space Jam 2 is out.
Yes.
And he is voicing the character Speedy Gonzalez. Here's a little fun fact, Hooter. Did you know that he is the first Mexican to voice Speedy Gonzalez?
No way.
Now, I think that it's even like people had a problem with it's stereotypical, it's this, it's that. Yeah. If it's a white guy, I'm not just going to say white guy, fucking black guy, Jamaican guy, Yoshiro, I don't care who it is. If he's saying, órale, órale, ándale, ándale, arriba, arriba, and you're not brown,
yeah, that's
come
fucked.
on, bro. Come on, man. So I think the fact that it is, and there is people in Mexico, or Mexicans rather, that talk like that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That's a fact. You know, I don't think that's stereotypical.
I got a homie named Speedy.
Do you have a homie named Speedy?
And his last name's Gonzalez.
Shut the fuck up. Nice. Hey, Speedy, hurry up.
Yeah, they call that fool Speedy because he's slow, bro.
So, but anyway, and I was shocked to hear that he's the first Mexican to voice that goddamn character. It's always been, and I don't know who's voiced it before, but it's been other than Mexican, which is freaking crazy.
We watched it.
And?
It was cool.
Yeah?
Miki. So, Miki loves LeBron James. Fucking hurts me to say it because it's like, come on, man.
But dude, come on. How old were you when you fell in love with Kobe?
I know. So she loves LeBron James. And so she was super pumped. And she had watched the other Space Jam and she liked it. But now that LeBron James was in this Space Jam, it was like...
Even bigger.
Yeah. And so
because there's the people that watch the first one that are older are probably going to be like, but the kids that are watching this one, it's going to be their Space Jam.
Right. And I was like, listen, Pill, we can't go in here talking about, oh, well, it's not like the other fucking Space. If you want to watch the other Space Jam, just watch the other Space Jam.
Or watch the other Space Jam and shut the fuck up.
You know what I mean? And I had just been fighting Pill because in Puerto Rico, she was talking about like, oh, where's the tortillas? Oh, I want tacos. I said, Pill, fucking travel to Mexico then if you want that. Okay? You're in Puerto Rico. This is how Puerto Rico.
Carne ni que carne, así viene sandwich.
Así viene sandwich, man. Exactly. It's like Bill Burr's joke. Like he takes his East Coast friends to travel to Hawaii, and they're like, well, "This place sucks. Where's all the ice hockey?" Like, dude, what's the point of fucking traveling if you're not going to experience new things?
Right. You got to experience new things.
And it's
I experienced allergies.
And it's the same shit. Like, okay, if you're going to compare, what is a sequel to a prequel? then just watch the fucking prequel and don't even watch the sequel. You know?
Mm-hmm.
I guess it's not a sequel. It's just a remake.
Right.
So yeah, I was like, okay, let's just watch it. And dude, you know, it was very today.
Sure.
Ish.
Oh.
You know? Like it had an internet thing. It had a video gaming thing. It was very to
Did
today's.
it have pronouns? No, I'm serious. I'm not being sarcastic.
I don't think so.
No?
I didn't catch it.
How toxic is that?
I know. You know what?
Goddamn NBA.
It's the fucking sports world. But
Toxic.
they didn't just go get boy or guy NBA players. They had 2 female players too.
Oh, so they were inclusive.
Okay. But if you're they and them, you might be mad because they left you out. And
yeah, what are you gonna do?
What are you gonna do?
I mean,
don't watch Space Jam.
So, I mentioned the Speedy thing. The Jungle Cruise movie is coming out on the 30th. Did you see this? No, the Jungle Cruise movie is coming out on the 30th. And before it comes out...
Hold on, I don't mean to cut you off, but was there an original Jungle Cruise movie?
No.
Oh, okay. It was just a ride?
It was just a ride at Disneyland.
So now they're making a movie?
They're making a movie. Okay. Just like the Pirates of the Caribbean.
Gotcha.
And when they did the Pirates of the Caribbean is when they put a microscope on
the ride
and how, you know, the pirate chasing the chick around.
Toxic.
You know, I mean, he's not chasing her to have a conversation about Jesus. He's probably going to chase her to rape her, right? I mean, let's just be real here. That's what pirates did. They rape and pillaged. Mm-hmm. And so that was a depiction of that lifestyle. You shouldn't glorify that lifestyle. There's still pirates for fucking Halloween. Right. I mean, people are dressing up like pirates, and they still stand for the same thing. So anyway, they revamped the ride because of that. So of course now, and we talked about this before, they revamped the Jungle Cruise. So because remember we talked about this?
I do, but I don't remember what they did.
Yeah. So they got rid of the jungle people because they had jungle people and they were all black, right? And then the expedition people were climbing so that they wouldn't get
rhinoed,
eaten and rhinoed and things. And the headhunters were out there and they were all people of color doing jungle people things, or what people thought people happened. There's headhunters, and Gilligan's Island had an episode on headhunters, right? And it was these Oonga Boonga people, right? And fucking so they got rid of all that.
Did they?
Oh yeah, they revamped it.
I mean, they're the dudes who steal the ivory, the poachers and shit, are Oonga Boonga. No,
I don't think so.
What are they?
What's Oonga Boonga? What is Oonga Boonga, Hooter? I mean, I just said Oonga Boonga, but you ran with it like it's a thing. I was making shit up.
Because when you say Oonga Boonga, everybody knows what Oonga Boonga is.
No, Hooter, I'm just thinking it's like headhunters, right? Oonga Boonga headhunters. Like Oonga Boonga, me eat you.
That sounds like Mateito. Dude, that's why. Oh, so now what did they put?
So they've got, instead of these savages, Hooter, or Oonga Boongas, they've got chimpanzees and monkeys that are the ones that are, scaring people. And they are, and then, of course, there's a giant article that's out talking about, how progressive it is. And there's this one woman that they interviewed, and she's like, hey, man, I started working at Disney in 95. And at 95... if you were a woman, you could not be a captain of the Jungle Cruise. Until 95, it was just dudes that were allowed to captain the fucking Jungle Cruise.
And isn't it on a track?
It's not like it's a real boat.
That's what I'm saying. It's not like motherfuckers are really steering.
Nobody's captaining that. You can put Mateito right there for crying out loud, bro. It's,
Dude, that's such a Yoshiro thing,
bro. Could you imagine? And we're mad at Yoshiro for being toxic. No, Disney in 94
couldn't even let a chick stand there, bro.
Huh?
Couldn't let a chick stand there.
Hey, woman, don't you dare think that you could captain the Jungle Cruise.
And it's not like the dudes wrote those jokes. It's a fucking script.
It's a script, dude. Such a toxic, racist script.
Well, chicks' deliveries aren't as...
I guess women aren't funny. Is that what they're saying at Disneyland? So anyway, they fixed it since as of '96. So in your lifetime, there was no women captaining the fucking boat, right?
Hysterical.
Which is it's hysterical because it's so ridiculous.
It's so insane.
It's ridiculous, right? And so and of course, Splash Mountain, they got rid of Song of the South, and again we're repeating shit again, right? Nowhere is anybody talking
about
these fucking
the
birds.
tucanes
and the tucanes of Disneylandia. Listen to me. I keep screaming this. We are now on day 399 of saying. I don't know how many days. How many days is it? What is it? Months, years? The birds are still there. I guess somebody has to make a movie about the Enchanted Tiki Room for somebody to notice these birds. And listen, if you want to give that bird a Mexican accent, I guarantee you that whoever's voicing that bird is not Mexican.
Fuck no.
There is no way, mi amigo. I mean, bro, at least keep the accent. I'm not going to fight the accent no more, but get a Mexican. There's plenty of Mexicans that can voice that bird.
So many.
You know? Let's get new voices on these birds. Can we get a French guy to do the French toucan and the...
Dude, that's bananas. Come on, man.
It's everything. Everything is getting, politically correct except for the fucking
no
birds.
Love.
The Mexicans, get the fuck out of here. What, you want to go back to the caravan, you goddamn bird? Then shut the fuck up and toucan it up.
Dude.
Yeah.
I still can't believe Fluff is the first Mexican to voice Speedy.
Right? I mean, get Fluff to do the parrot. Not that he wants to do the parrot. I'm not speaking for Fluffy right here. But, there's plenty of candidates that would do that voice.
That'd be the best, though.
What?
If, they did get him,
Oh, if
they get him, yeah. Paul, George. Even
Paul Rodriguez would kill.
Yeah.
Well, Gabriel would kill it, too.
Yeah.
But could you... Hey!
Mm-hmm.
Hey!
He wouldn't even need to do an accent.
He wouldn't need to... Paul Rodriguez could just talk. Hey, welcome to Disneylandia. I used to tell my family, one day I'm gonna be up there in that little stand, like a paja. Like my dad had a parrot, but that's a different story. We called it a perico.
Killing.
Anyway, so again, and it's I feel that it's my duty. Oh man,
what's up, other birds?
And
how you other birds doing? Good, all right.
How you birds doing? Good, all right, dude.
Welcome back to the What's Up Bird podcast.
So many. Mencia's not even Mexican. Imagine Mencia up there. Fuck it. Hey, what's up, birds? Or George Lopez, right?
Oh, yeah.
Hey, what would George say? What would George say on there?
The fucking bird would just be
it's some bullshit.
Fixing
we
the fucking feathers. We don't talk like
this, eh? It's some bullshit.
The parrot would just be fixing the feathers, dude.
You'd put a hat on you could put a hat on the parrot. He'd have one of them hats and a suit
and a golf ball.
It's a botán de lana Chicano in here.
Yeah.
Oh my God! Everybody, but the white guy doing the goddamn Papa parakeet with me.
Hilarious,
dude. I don't know how many times I'm gonna scream it, and to all our good friends at Disneyland, don't get mad at us. We're just pointing out the obvious.
Come on, man.
Why the racist birds? Everything else gotta go, But hey, mis amigos, welcome to my whatever.
Come on, man.
Come on, man.
Come on.
Come on.
Keep the fucking Dole ice cream. Little treat that you
keep
got.
The whole ride. Just get a Mexican to do the bird. That's all I'm saying. Keep the whole thing. I don't care. Keep it. It's a staple. It's been there since day one. And in their defense, Disney is 70 years old.
Yeah, yeah.
You know, I was looking. We were watching the Marvel movie, Black Widow. Was it Black Widow? I don't know what it is. The newest one. I started thinking, like, Mexico. Who are our superheroes, right? And I couldn't think of a superhero other than El Chapulín Colorado. Bro, the red grasshopper is our guy. Like, whenever fucking Spider-Man, Superman's, you know, look up in the sky. It's a bird. It's a plane. It's Superman, you know, and it's like he comes in the nick of time. Spider-Man, you know, in the scene of a crime, he arrives. Spider-Man. El Chapulín Colorado is shit hits the fan, helpless woman standing there. Oh, who will ever defend me? And then this fucking guy, yo, and it's this dude in a red, and it's a red, and you don't even know what it is until he tells you he's the red grasshopper.
No muscles.
No muscles.
No
not
flying.
one muscle. My arms are bigger than Chapulin's legs because I've been lifting.
Does it fly there to the scene?
And I don't know if listen, we've got a lot of episodes, so we might have mentioned this before. But the Don Ramon that dresses up like Super Sam, and it's Uncle Sam, like with the red, white, and blue, and he's got a money bag instead of a chipote chillon, and the chipote chillon was the Chapulin's weapon. He had this little plastic hammer that he'd hit you with, and then they'd hit ding, like the noise, the sound effects were brilliant on that goddamn show, and this lady says, "Oh, who's gonna help me?" And Don Ramon comes out as Super Sam, and he's got a red, white, and blue outfit with a hat, a top hat, and a money bag. And then he said, "Me, sir, Super Sam." Bro, the fact that he's doing that accent because that's how Americans who speak Spanish. Yo querer tener una con, yo querer comer taco. Tu tener tacos? Or tu tener cerveza, and so, but me, sir, Super Sam, and he's fighting, and the Chapulín is like, yo, and so now the Chapulín, the red grasshopper, is fighting Uncle Sam to see who's gonna be the goddamn hero.
And even the red grasshopper.
The red grasshopper. That's your hero.
Man.
That's your hero. Come on, Mexico, do better.
Do better, bro.
Do better, Mexico. We need heroes. You know, that's why they go to El Chapo to be hero.
Yep.
That's why he's on T-shirts. It's either El Chapo or El Chapulín. Who are you gonna have? The cartel boss or the red grasshopper?
I'm going fucking tunnel man all day.
Oh, dude, you see what I'm saying, bro? Anyway, yeah. So, in their defense, it was the 70s. So having that accent was okay. But in 2020, it's not okay for mis amigos. And that's why I brought up El Chapulín and Super Sam.
Yeah.
Whatever.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Bananas, dude. Fucking Disneyland. And I can't believe that's turning into a movie. The Jungle
Cruise?
Yeah.
Starring guess who?
The Rock.
Yep. Oh, you knew already. Oh, then how'd you guess?
Fucking guys and everything.
Who should have they gotten for the Jungle Cruise? The other thing,
fucking Oonga Boonga, bro.
Oh, dude. Oonga Boonga. Well, I mean, look, headhunters say Oonga Boonga, right? Isn't that part of the vernacular?
Don't be backstepping now, bro. You called them Oonga Boongas.
You called them Oonga Boongas, motherfucker. Chiki, play the tape.
I wouldn't have got Oonga Boonga, bro. That's so funny. I can't believe they got rid of them. I wonder where they're at now.
Oh, dude. I went to an antique shop out there in New Braunfels, and they had these old ass ashtrays from the 70s, 50s, and things like that. And I'm always using like a shell that I found on the beach or something for an ashtray. And I'm like, you know what? This be cool to have some 70s. You know those big ass, heavy ass ashtrays that people had at their homes? Got some fucking ashtrays out there, super cheap. So I'm all excited about smoking weed in these fucking antique ashtrays. You know, I'm an easy guy to please.
Dude.
I'm easy. You know? Did you hear everybody's mad at your boy Joel Osteen?
Oh, because that was rocking fucking
$350K car.
But hello.
Yeah.
I mean, dude, look at the fucking size of the church.
You need a fast car to make a getaway when they find out that you've been bamboozling them.
But dude, how is this the first time that people have found out? Dude, obviously the guy's fucking just. Dude, he got a during the pandemic, he got a $4.4 million loan, you know, because God forbid his tax-free business goes out of business. Mm-hmm.
Dude, come on, man. Hooter, I don't know why we're not just satarakata shanda and everybody.
Bro.
Send in your tax-free donations for your miracles so that Hooter could also drive a Ferrari tester. I wouldn't buy a Ferrari if I had that kind. Dude, I'm not saying I'd go feed the homeless.
I don't know about all that.
But I sure as shit wouldn't floss with a goddamn fucking, you know, $500,000 car or almost $500 million.
Might as well be,
bro. Might as well be $500 million. By the time you get the gas and the maintenance and all the fucking oil, it's a $100,000 for an oil change.
Fucking in the name of Jesus, I'd just be fucking racing down the highway. Come on, man.
Jesus. Yeah, hallelujah, and praise God. Hey, you know what? If people feel good giving him more money, by all means, give him more money. I don't know why we don't start our own goddamn yo church here. I think we do way more healing than Joel Osteen. I'm gonna go out on a limb here. Dude,
Joel Osteen has been killing it for a while now.
I know we've just jumped in the game, but here it is. Here's your miracle. You need a miracle today. I need you to close your eyes. I want you to close your eyes right now, and I just want you to know right now that the universe is going to heal you. You feel the satarakata shanda. Oh, hold on, Hooter. Hold on. The Spirit of the Lord just landed on my shoulder right now, and He's saying, He's saying, go out there and get some CBD gummies. Get some CBD gummies from sweetandchill.com. The Spirit of the Lord is telling me that the sweetandchill.com gummies are going to help you cure whatever it is that's ailing you. Oh, hallelujah. Hallelujah. If you could feel it right now, dig into your pockets and go to sweetandchill.com and buy some CBDs or donate to the Yo Podcast Ministries.
Touch your screen.
Touch your screen. Get your healing. Hallelujah.
Come on, man.
Where's my Porsche? Where's my goddamn Ferrari? Where is it, Hooter?
That shit's fucking bananas, dude. But I feel like we knew that. What kind of fucking car did they think he was driving? A fucking minivan? You know?
A Nissan Sentra?
A Camry?
A fucking...
Are you guys fucking crazy? You think my guy was out there driving a Kia? The fuck? Have you seen his church? This fucking guy rolls around.
You think his insurance is Geico?
Yeah, dude.
You know how much money I saved by switching to Geico?
Fucking suck his
You know how much
dick.
money I saved in taxes by switching to Jesus? A ton.
Like, dude, the fucking guy has helicopters and private jets and shit. Like, dude, obviously he's going to be driving those
Mansions
fucking cars.
And things. Yeah, dude, come on. You can't. What are you going to do? Pull up to your mansion in a goddamn fucking Pinto? Or do they even make Pintos in a Fiesta?
Yeah, dude, come on, man.
Yeah, let the guy live.
That's Jesus. Jesus hooked him up with those.
Jesus wants him to be blessed.
Yeah.
And that's what people's argument is. It's like, hey, man, just because the guy believes in God doesn't mean that he can't have nice things. Mm-hmm. Jesus doesn't want you to be hungry. Jesus doesn't want you to be poor. And Jesus definitely doesn't want you to take the bus. Jesus wants you to have an Italian sports car. That's what Jesus wants.
Jesus wants you to go fast.
Oh, yeah. Because if you're not first, you're last.
Come on, man.
Come on, man. Little baby Jesus.
Dude, Miki has been playing basketball with like older kids.
Uh-huh.
And it's so funny, dude. She's the only girl. And it's like if she just had size and strength, oh my God, she'd be a fucking monster. But dude, it's just.
Are these kids bigger than her?
Way.
Really? Way bigger?
Yeah. Way bigger. Like, dude, there was some kid. She had a game on Sunday. There was a kid that she was playing against. Fucking huge, bro. I mean.
Just smacking balls everywhere.
Everywhere. And shooting from, like, right inside the 3-point line.
God damn.
With ease.
And making it?
Yeah.
Wow.
Dude, so bananas.
So they got destroyed.
Yeah. They've been getting destroyed. And
but is she learning the basics though?
I hope so. But sometimes she'll like get frustrated and just want to like score, you know? And it's a problem because then she'll like pick up her dribble and like double dribble and shit. And they don't really call it, which gets me kind of mad because what the fuck, you know? But yeah. Also, I fucking found the gold mine of fucking shoes that Chiki gave me for my kids. Dude, they had been stored away, and I was like, okay, well, what the fuck? What am I supposed to do with all these kicks? It's like the last time I looked at them, Miki was like 4 or 5, you know, and I was like, oh well, she's still a long way from fitting in these shoes. And so the other day, I don't know what made me. I was looking for something specific, and I open it, and I'm like, oh, fuck, look at all these shoes, Pill. And I had just bought her and Mateo basketball shoes. And so then, boom, size 1.5, size 1, size 1.5, size 1. And I'm like, Pill, this is all Miki's size right now. And fucking, so it looks like she's sponsored, dude. Like, she wears different shoes each game.
Like fucking collectible ones.
Yeah, like legit fucking worn maybe 5 times, some of them not worn.
The cement Jordans,
dude, it's she's fucking she's wearing shoes the year that were made the year she was born.
Shit, that's crazy.
2013 fucking LeBrons.
She's got LeBrons. She like them?
Yeah
Good for her.
And I had originally bought her LeBrons because she always wants just LeBrons, you know. But yeah, dude. But she is fucking good, man. And it's just that sport. Like baseball, like, yeah, she'll play and shit, but she doesn't, like, give it her all throughout the whole game. Soccer, same shit. This is the only one. Like, she'll dive. She'll fucking, like, push back and forth with the other kids. She fucking tries to snatch that shit from other boys. Like, dude, she's not afraid. It's so wild. The coach fucking loves her.
That's usually parents force their kids to do shit. But when they actually enjoy it, they're gonna fucking thrive, dude. You know, like if my dad would have taken me to Oktoberfest, boy, would I have thrived, you know? If he only knew to do that. But, you know, he was a paisa.
Yeah, we can do.
What you gonna do? Anyway, what else you got going on?
That's it, dude. She's signed up in another basketball league here
so
at
2
Carson.
Basketball leagues.
Yep. It's fucking on and popping for Miki right now, dude.
Hey, not to change the subject on Miki, but the Conor McGregor fight.
Oh yeah.
I think he's fucking
done.
I think so. And then I think, did you see that Dana was saying that he wanted to wrap his ankles, and they told him he could, but then he just ended up not doing it. But the other kid that he lost. He got his ass kicked. They stopped the fight, which I think they should have just let it go. This motherfucker was just eating punches. The guy with the was it green hair or purple hair?
Oh, yes.
I forget the fool's name.
Yeah.
But man, he was literally like just walking into the punches. Like at some point you're cringing, but you got to respect it. Like,
I know.
I became a fan of that guy.
It's a weird thing to watch, huh?
Oh, dude.
Because you're like,
but it's a different.
Fuck.
It's a different level of like respect for somebody that's got that kind of commitment. You know, he had 8 weeks to train for that fight. Did you know that? They called him on his regular job and said, hey, we want you to fight this. And that other guy that he fought, I think they just wanted him to get that knockout, dude, because how's this fucking guy going to take you to the distance, right? And he took him the fucking distance, dude. He would
that's fucking wild.
8 weeks to train. He has a full-time job at a paint store, Hooter. Which makes sense with all these chingazos. If he's sniffing paint all day, you're walking into walls and not giving a fuck, bro. I remember people that used to sniff spray paint when I was growing up, and they were just impenetrable. If you've been sniffing paint for years at your day job, those chingazos ain't thick in the brain.
Dude, some of these guys just be eating punches like
and
that,
he
dude.
is
no
a
problem.
punch-eating... But he was dishing it as well.
Yeah.
And, dude, think about it. Imagine with the proper training and enough time and the right, this guy could be or who knows? I don't know. I'm not going to sit here.
Well, that's half of the battle, dude. Is being able to take the punishment.
Yeah. And boy, could he take it. That shit was fucking ridiculous, dude.
Bananas.
But that's so would you put your kids in jiu-jitsu?
I am.
Yeah?
I'm going to. There's a gym in Torrance.
I've seen it.
Yeah.
It's a UFC gym.
No, it's a Gracie.
Oh.
Gym. Yeah.
But there is a UFC gym.
There is a UFC gym, yeah. Off of Hawthorne.
Yes.
Yeah.
So how old do they have to be?
4.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, so I'm going to put... I don't know whether I want to do it now or in a few years. Like Miki, I know I could take her now because she kind of... You only have to tell her a few times before she picks it up, and she understands. And Mateo's just... But it's all boys, dude. It's all boys. Because her fucking basketball team, the coach calls timeouts, tells them what to do, and out of the timeout, they don't know what the fuck to do other than Meeks. And it's just a boy thing. They're fucking dumb.
Okay, that's very toxic.
No, dude. It's immature.
To say that all boys are dumb?
They're just slower.
Oh.
They don't pick things up as fast.
I pick things up, Hooter.
But you're 50. I'm talking about 8-year-olds.
Oh, when I was 8, I was picking things up.
You're picking up rocks, bro.
I was a dumb fuck in my 30s. I was a dumb fuck in my 40s. I'm still a dumb fuck right now.
Yeah, dude, they're just fucking staring up and shit, dude.
Me want beer. Me hungry. Suck my dick. Unga boonga.
Not even suck me dick. Suck dick me.
Suck dick me. No, me suck
No.
Hey, whoa. Unga boonga.
Also, nothing wrong with that either.
Hey. It's like that Seinfeld episode. Not that there's anything wrong with it. It's just not for me.
Arroz y habichuelas.
Yeah.
I got to figure out how to do it.
What is it? Rice?
White rice. And then they have like this bean concoction. And then
What the fuck are habichuelas? Is it lentils?
I don't know.
No, that's lentejas.
That's lentejas.
Oh, but Puerto Rican
what are those beans? The not lima beans. Is it lima?
Pinto?
Garbanzo. How do you say that in Spanish?
Chickpeas. Garbanzo.
Then that's not it.
In English, it's chickpeas.
Yeah. Then that's not it. Although Puerto Ricans do be remixing fucking names and shit.
Oh, yeah. Like arroz con gandules.
Yes.
Did you try that too?
What's gandules? Yeah.
Gandles. You know the gandul beans, Hooter.
The gandles.
Yeah, you know. They
Red
were in
beans.
Harry Potter.
Red beans? Habichuelas are red beans? Anyways, so maybe that's why I fucking enjoyed it so much, because it reminded me of the red beans and rice from fucking
New Orleans. There you have it. That's the thing. You don't have to go to Tucson for the thing. You just go to Puerto Rico.
I'm try to make them.
So it's just white rice with beans?
But the beans
that's what blew your mind. Out of all the shit that you had, that's what blew your mind.
But it's all it has like bits of pork in the beans. It has and so you decide whether you want it on the side of your rice or on top of your rice.
Bro, we had a few different barbecues out there, and I will give Texas that. They do have...
They get down, dude.
They get down on their barbecue, and it's so moist. The turkey, everything is freaking ridiculous. You can't take that away from them. I will take this away from them, and I might get some hate for
Mexican food.
Huh?
Mexican food out there.
No. There's an In-N-Out out there in San Antonio, and there's no line. There's no line at the In-N-Out. There's a Whataburger a block away from the In-N-Out. And, of course, there's always a line. And look, at the risk of pissing off anybody listening in Texas, stop it. Please stop it. In-N-Out, not because it's a Southern California thing, not because it's no, it's just common fucking sense. Your Whataburger tastes like a fucking Whopper from Burger King. It's a Whopper from Burger King.
That's what I've been trying to say.
The In-N-Out burger is a superior burger. And I love you, San Antonio, and I appreciate all the love that you showed me. Thank you, Fluffy, for inviting me on that run, because it was amazing, the love. But out of love, I am telling you, not just San Antonio, but Texas, stop it with the Whataburger argument. It is an inferior burger to... It's like, say, we were just talking about cars, right? You are comparing a Nissan Sentra, not knocking Nissan Sentras, and if you drive one, to a goddamn Ferrari. It's not the same thing. And I'm not saying that the In-N-Out burger is a Ferrari, but it's definitely a Lexus. And your Whataburger is at best a Corolla.
At best. Now, I had been saying that for years. Okay, the second you have a big ass menu and you could do a bunch of things to your burger, jalapeno, Texas Western, blah blah blah. Fucking, you gotta add bacon and barbecue sauce and a bunch of other shit.
Let me get the brisket burger.
Yeah, come on, man.
Stop.
Come on.
Yeah. Come on, man.
Come on. Just based off that, like the second you need to add so much shit to your burger, you know that it's weaker. That's why you're putting so much extra shit to keep up.
Right. So anyway,
I can't believe that's so funny that it was empty all the time.
Empty, dude. Empty. We just pull up.
Happy as fuck.
Oh, dude. There's just anyway, and I love you, Texas, but just that's stop. You're better than that.
The Mexican food is wild too.
You're better than that, and you know better.
The Tex-Mex.
Oh yeah, it's not Mexican food. It's Tex-Mex.
Right. Yeah.
And Texas, dude, they are, they're proud of their Texas heritage. They,
Yeah.
It's chingao. Anyway, all right. You got anything else? Thank you guys for tuning in to another episode of the Yo 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 podcast with Martin and Hooter. Make sure to hit us with a rate and review. Share us with your congregation if they want miracles, with your friends, with your homies, with your family. And don't forget to visit sweetandchill.com. Get your CBD gummies, get a good night's sleep, and fix whatever else ails you. Again, thank you guys for tuning in. Much love. Have a great day, night, evening.